I'm just getting started. I'm very excited for what's going to come in the future. But like, how many people can say, "Oh yeah, my face was on a billboard in Times Square"? So it was super exciting. I was like jumping up and down. I sent it to my family group chat, and that was just like a really big pinch me moment. Short stories and poems. I started off in eighth grade writing the short stories, and then I transitioned into poems, and it became an outlet, a safe space for me to let out my emotions, because I realized I had a lot more emotions than I was allowing myself to express. So that really just became my safe space, and it just grew from there. I would describe my sound as soulful, but a bit lively. Of course, I grew up singing R&B, and I grew up like playing instruments like cello and violin. And even though I don't practice like the string instruments as much, it still formed the core of what I look for and what I gravitate to in music. I love that question. It's a collection of multiple artists. There wasn't just like a select few or handful of artists that I listened to. I listened to a lot of different music. When I was younger, it was more of the classics like Whitney Houston, and then it grew into like Keisha Cole, Monica, Chrisette Michelle. Then I got a little older, and then I was really into like the performative aspect of music, like so Chris Brown, Rihanna, Beyonce, and how they just command the stage. And then as I got a little bit older, around my teenage years, and I started experiencing like a social life and love and whatnot, I was heavily into Kaylani, like Janae Aiko, her, and now that I'm older, I really like Ray. So a collection of multiple artists. So I would say my pinch me moment is when I saw my face on a billboard in New York. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't really there for it. My manager just sent me a picture like, "Hey, look what happened here." And I was so excited still, because it's like, I'm just getting started. I'm very excited for what's going to come in the future. But like, how many people can say, "Oh yeah, my face was on a billboard in Times Square"? So it was super exciting. I was like jumping up and down. I sent it to my family group chat, and that was just like a really big pinch me moment. I'm looking forward to my new single that's coming out in August called Rotation. And that single, it kind of dives into, I guess, where I'm going or heading as far as like my dating life, being a little bit more open to meeting new people and figure out what I like and dislike in a healthy and safe way, of course. But yeah, so it's for all my girls who have the rotation. I don't have a roster yet, but summer's not over yet. It's still early. I would say successful. Definitely like a crowd of people that I now get to share my music with. My music is my baby, so that's a beautiful thing to be able to share that with other people. But more importantly, I'm a big family person, so having my family around me, and everyone's just doing good, and we're just living our lives, and we're just being successful. That's always been my dream. So. Okay, so we have the domain, my circle, um, my world. We have the house to symbolize, like, well, we have house and family to symbolize, like, family, building, growing. Then we obviously got that money on. And, and then this is supposed to be a plane to symbolize, like, traveling and meeting new people and seeing new places. So, yeah.